Euclid's Elements, Book 1, Prop 44. To a given straight line, to apply, using a given angle, a parallelogram equal to a given triangle. So we have a bunch of givens. This is a long construction proof. But we have a given straight line, we'll call this AB, and we have a given triangle, we'll call this C, and we have a given angle, we'll call this D. And so what we want to do is, on this given line, build a triangle or apply a parallelogram equal to this given triangle. Now, we already know from Prop 42 that we can build, by bisecting the base, we can build a parallelogram equal to a given triangle using a given angle. So we can use angle D here, for example, and build a parallelogram like this. But it's limited to being on the size of this base. What if we want to build it somewhere else? Well, that's what this prop allows us to do. It allows us to take this, take something to make a parallelogram equal to this parallelogram on any size line. So the first thing we're going to do is, using Prop 42, we're going to basically take this parallelogram and apply it in line with AB. So we're going to create, let's do it the same color, I suppose. We're going to create BE, create this parallelogram, BE, and BE, so this is this parallelogram just moved over. We're going to make sure that BE is in line with AB. So let's call this F and G. And now we know, but from construction here, this is Prop 42, that this parallelogram, BF, is equal to our triangle, C. And we built it using this given angle, D. So this angle here is equal to D. Now let's extend FG as far as we wish. And at this point A, we can make a line parallel to a given line. So we're going to make it parallel to GH extended here. So we're going to make AH parallel to either GB or FE. So HA parallel to GB, which is the same as being parallel to FE. All right, at that point labeled. Now let's take and connect H and B. And now we have two parallel lines here that are cut by a transversal. And we know when that happens, according to Prop 29, that the same side interior angles will equal two right angles. So this angle here, which we'll call angle 1, and this angle here, which we'll call angle 2, we know that these two angles taken together have to equal two right angles, because it's a line falling on two parallel lines making same side interior angles equal to two right angles. So if we look at this angle here, we'll call this angle 3, we can see that angle 3 is only a part of angle 2. That is, angle 2, the whole is greater than the part, so 3 is smaller than 2. So if we added 3 to 1, if we added angle 1 plus angle 3, we know that this is going to be less than two right angles, because we need this larger angle to make two right angles. So if we have a situation like this, this takes us to postulate 5. Postulate 5 says is if we have two lines, so HB and FE, and the line falling on them makes the same side interior angles equal to less than two right angles, then those lines will meet. So we know that HB will meet FE. That's postulate 5. So let's extend these lines to the point that they do meet. So we'll extend this here like this. We'll call this point K. And at point K, again, using Prop 31, we can draw a line parallel to this line. So we'll draw this line parallel here to this given line. We can make it parallel here to EA. So K, make KL parallel to EA. We can extend this line, extend this line, and now we see that we have a parallelogram. So this is a parallelogram And we already know that these are parallel. So we have this parallelogram, and HK is the diameter of a parallelogram. And we know from Prop 43 that what's known as the complements about the diameter are equal to each other. So here's one complement, and here is another complement. And those are complements around a diameter of a parallelogram. So we can see that parallelogram BF is equal to this parallelogram BL, Prop 43. But let's take a closer look at BL. BL has this angle here, angle A, B, call this M, that is equal to this angle here, angle GBE, which we showed before was equal to angle D by construction. So because this is a vertical angle, it's equal to that, that's Prop 15. Therefore, this angle here in red is equal to this angle in blue, which is equal to D. Therefore, this angle here in red is equal to D. Angle ABM is equal to angle D. And so now look what we have. We have a parallelogram, BL, that is equal, it's in a given angle equal to D, and it's equal to C, our given triangle, because it's equal to this parallelogram, which is equal. So again, through common notion 1, we know that ABM BF, oh, not BF, no, BL. Since BL is equal to BF and BF is equal to C, BL therefore is equal to angle C, and it's in an angle equal to angle D, and it's on our given line AB. And those were the three things we were supposed to do: to construct on a given line, or to apply to a given line, a parallelogram equal to a given triangle using a given angle. Since we've done that, we can conclude our construction proof, QED.